Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Gemini and what messages they have for Scorpio. This could be for Scorpio Gemini relationship that ended, or one is there's no communication. We want to know, we're asking Gemini, what made you do it? Okay. These are Earth Magic. I tried to record this a couple of times and it was just like all over the place. I was like, delete. I've been doing a lot of deleting, which is why I have more storage space, by the way. Ancient Healing Wisdom. Okay. Reflection, Winter Solstice. Okay. And this is the same thing I'm facing from last time. Hang on. Synergy. If you can see that. It's a Synergy card. Oh, hold on. You know, my little light thingy-majingy. I have more problems with this little guy. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Synergy. Reflection on what works and what doesn't work, and things meshing together and coming to some kind of compromise, togetherness, reflecting about how things did work. Ancient healing wisdom. Ancient healing wisdom. Thinking. Is there going to be a new moon? I promise. Okay, that's great, but okay, so 2 cards fell. I don't want to take these, but I am. The forest symbolizes somebody taking some time to think about events that happened, what worked, what didn't work. The last one that fell on the ground, which I am going to take because it just makes sense, full moon, completion. So we did ask the question, you know, what messages do you have? So I guess that's fair. All right, what messages do you have, Gemini, for Scorpio? Ancient healing wisdom. I'm reflecting on everything that happened. I'm reflecting right now, and it's actually winter time, so I'm reflecting, and I'm taking this as a signal of they've taken some time to think, go on the way. Looks like they've been thinking for a little time because the memories look like it could have been times that were a little bit more sunny. You could do a little bit more. I'm just going on envisioning the forest, full moon. I'm done. I reflected on everything. I know this can work. There's a new moon, I promise. And yesterday they offered a proposal, so that's the messages to you. They're reflecting on everything. They promise there's going to be a new moon with you. There's going to be a new time in a relationship. I'm going to do things differently. I matured a little bit. I really took this time, gained some knowledge, like wisdom. I gained wisdom along my journey. I took this trip. I took a trip, and I did some thinking. I've been thinking for a long time. I've been thinking throughout the seasons, the good, the bad. I've been thinking. And it's going to be a new moon for us. It's going to be full. It's going to be full of give and take. I had a wake-up call. Tsunami. Is that, is that light? Yeah, the light is working. Maybe it's just me. Gotta be real with yourself when it's just you. Tsunami, I had a wake-up call. Alright. New moon. There was a tsunami. I had a wake-up call. Okay, that's great. I'm being nice. Okay. I'll leave those there. So, Gemini. What caused the Tower? What cards do I want for these? I don't want to get too crazy. What made you do it? What are these? These are Kipper cards. by Alexandre. It looks like Musrock. Please, I'm so sorry I don't pronounce this stuff. But what made you do it? Can we have from the universe, spirits, angels, Yah, God, Elohim, whoever it is? Can you tell us a little bit about why our Geminis did it? Gemini, let us in. Why'd you do it? I think now's the time to be transparent, Gemini. Why did you do it? What happened? What is your perspective? What made you do it? What happened? Tell me something. Was it Scorpio? Was it outside factors? Let us in. The good lady. The good lady who presented some sort of harmony or resolution to whatever it was Gemini may have been going through. Who knows? It just say the good lady, so that's a clue. This person presented themselves to be good. Or you could have been the good lady, and Gemini just felt like he was in prison, or she was in prison. Maybe Gemini felt like there was no living. Maybe it was just too much of a suppressed environment. I felt like I was in prison. You're a good lady, but I felt like... Occupation. Something happened with my job. Okay? And if you look at that in numerology, occupation, I'm going to say it's a reflection, assessment, control. I felt like I was in prison or losing control. That had to do with work. Alright. I had to kind of remove myself from the situation to assess. Is this light? Nope. I had to remove myself from this situation to assess what it was. I was looking for other prospects. Alright, I was trying to make stuff happen. 9, attainment. I was trying to bring things into fruition so I can make it happen. Okay. So I'm not saying you were bad or anything like that. It's just that I had some stuff to deal with. I may have some legal matters that I wasn't telling you about. Alright, some legal matters. You know, and if you are experiencing some issues with work, it's like, how am I going to get this money? I still got bills to pay. I still have obligations. I still have, I don't know, children, child support, private school, whatever the situation is. Gemini still had that obligation. Alright? So Gemini, are you being transparent about that? Okay. Let's see. So far we know that Gemini and Scorpio had some sort of separation. I believe that Gemini is reminiscent about, obviously because it's a reflection card, about times had. This could have been you guys just like hanging out at the water or just not doing much, taking little walks in the park. You know, it talks about working together and how the chemistry was just there. But also I feel like this person could have been maybe older than you. Like Gemini could have been older and less mature, or it could have been the other way around. Scorpio could have been older, more mature. Who knows? Scorpio could have been younger, but acted more mature. It could be anything in this scenario. Take it how it pertains to you. This reading is not going to be for everybody, but this is what Gemini is saying to you for current messages like today. All right? Full moon completion, I'm going to change. I had a wake-up call. Why did I do it? What made me do it? I'm trying to figure out, and I am going to see who about the good lady. I believe the good lady or man could have been, in this case, it's a lady. Because these cards are varied. They'll tell you. They don't care. This is a lady. You're a good lady, but I felt like I was in prison. It may have been a little bit too traditional based on the way the good lady is dressed, right? She's like one of those good citizens. I'll make cake for you. I'll make sure the house is taken care of. I'll do this. But, that's just not sometimes what people desire. So you're a great lady, but it's like I got to get out there. And besides that, I'm having some issues at my job. Something may have gone down, right? And that's what I was saying before with the 7, the assessment and control. It may have been something with the occupation that made them look elsewhere, because you see Gemini is looking big, hope, water. I'm going over water. This is probably where a separation may have happened. I'm going over water to look for different opportunities because I still have legal matters that I have to attend to. All right? So we know that was one of the reasons. That's what made me do it. I had some legal matters. There was some issues with my job, and I was feeling a little like, all right, I don't know if that's necessarily prison, but I don't feel like. I just feel like it. I feel like Gemini maybe felt like, all right, I gotta get myself together. Something happened with that job. Hold on, I just had a card fall out. It's a romance angel. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. That falls under the good lady. Tell me about the prison. I don't know if these are the best cards for that, but let's see what happens. Okay. Free yourself. Ooh. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Okay. That falls under the prison card. So that kind of tells me that, yeah, Gemini may have felt like they were in prison a little bit. It says occupation, right? So under occupation, the next card I pulled is let your friends help you. So Gemini could have been in contact with family members over far waters or something like that. Sorry about this light, guys. I'm not sure why it's doing that. I don't know. But that falls under occupation. Let your friends help you. Ask and accept support from others. So Gemini could have been reaching out to their family members across somewhere to see if maybe they had any job connects, right? But we do see, when you let the friends help, friends want to help in every way, right? Keep an open mind. This is keep an open mind. Hope over big water. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay. So Gemini was over there considering keeping an open mind for other folks when it was time to look for the job. So I don't know how Gemini may have left things with you. I don't know how Gemini may have left things with you, but when Gemini got on the road, Gemini had intentions of looking for, basically their soulmate. Okay, so it says passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So he was, out there having a good time. But that falls under legal matters. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. You're going to sing to the judge